if you start a problem in society, your community starts a problem. Why is it the responsibility of the community that's being affected to repair the damage that you guys are causing?
But we've been going to the bathroom as long as bathrooms have existed.
Everybody has to use toilets because you guys have bladders. We understand.
Wow.
Right. But you haven't been using women's bathrooms since they existed.
Trans people have been around before then.
Now we're gonna go back to trans people have been around forever. Yes, men have violated women's boundaries for eternity. We know that, and trans people have not been around forever.
How long has trans people been around?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Well, no, you said you're trans women haven't been, around.
You made the claim that you guys have been around forever. When have you guys been around? How long?
Oh God, I have to go back and search. I searched one, and I can't remember what year it was. Oh God, it was 18 something. Did a trans person was there?
That's hardly forever, if that's true.
But that's a long ass time. But you're making it sound like we've only been around the last 20 years.
I've never said that. I've said we know that men have violated women's boundaries forever. And forever, I mean since the dawn of time. You're telling me that trans people have been around from the 1800s. I've heard they've been around since 500 AD. I've heard they've been around since amoebas were swimming in the waters. I've heard they've been around forever. I mean, I've heard the Roman Empire. I've heard they've been around since Mesopotamia has been together. When? There's no consensus here. I know. You huff and puff and blow the house down. You're doing the wolf right now.
Oh God.
But this is what we're fighting against, okay?
So what do we do?
You figure out how to solve the problem that are
one person,
women and children, and women and little girls. Go ahead.
On one person.
We need a lot of one people. When you have a lot of one people that work together, you get a movement of people. So I know it's a lot of work. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. You got to work hard, and you got to get your group together and go, hey, you know what? I want to live like this. We'll be accepted in society if we don't violate others. I know. Isn't it terrible?
Yeah.
It's terrible. What are you going to do?
Oh no.
Well, what you going to do?
I guess I have to do some thinking.
What is there to think about?
I don't know.
What are you torn? What's torn? Besides your genitals, which is going to happen soon. What's torn? What are you torn about?
Oh, I don't know, Christy. I'm just trying to figure all this out. I really am. That's why I came.
This is not like a Guess Who game.
No, I know that. That's me.
Every time I talk to you guys, I feel like I'm playing Guess Who. Like, does your man have a penis? No? Okay, let's put them down. I'm going to make a Guess Who AGP game. I'm going to do it. Was your man castrated? Oh, yes? So let's put them down. Let's put the men down. Does your woman have a beard? Oh, yeah, this is what we're playing. We literally play Guess Who every time I talk to you guys.
Not to me.
Every time I talk to you guys, it's the same.
That's other people.
I got some thinking to do. I need to figure this out. It's going to be some hard work. I'm only one person. So what if I go into the women's bathroom? I'm going to get hurt in the men's bathroom.
But I am. I've been hurt.
You've been hurt going into the women's bathroom.
No.
Because you were going into the women's bathroom.
I was standing and I had to go into the women's bathroom. And then I went to the damn men's bathroom where I was told to go, and then I was hurt.
And they got you in the men's bathroom.
And they beat the shit. And then I end up in the hospital because of it. I'm being told where to go, and I'm going, and then I'm being hurt.
But you know what somebody told me? Violating the boundary.
You know what somebody told me? I should have fucking went home, went to the bathroom. So I have to put down my drink, drive 30 minutes home, probably piss my pants, so I can go to the freaking bathroom. So I go to the freaking bathroom where I'm being told to go, and I'm being assaulted.
But you were on the women's line, and the men told you get off the line.
Yeah, and then they went in there and beat the shit out of me because I'm walking where they're telling me to go.
I don't advocate for people to be hurt when discussing this conversation.
But that's what happens, and I'm not crashing out.
okay? When we go out, and now I'm going to start over, right? Because I'm due in 4 weeks. Women that have children literally have to plan their entire day. We have to pack bags. We have to see what time we feed our kids. We have to bring enough diapers, bring a change of clothes, figure out where there's space if we're nursing, figure out how long we have in between feedings. You guys are the only group of people that have a problem figuring out where to empty your bladder. I had my kids pee in my potty in a trunk to make sure that I had enough time and enough resources for them. I had a porta potty in my trunk of my big truck, and they would go to the bathroom in my truck if there was a problem and they had to pee instantly. We have to make arrangements. Women have to make arrangements. Men, when they go out and they're in construction and they have to change their clothes, they have to figure out what they're doing and they have to make arrangements. You guys are the only ones that can't make arrangements. You can make arrangements to get your dick and balls removed, but you guys can't figure out which bathroom to go to and how to get there and how to empty a bladder.
Well, people are saying fight for your own restroom, but the only problem with that is then these people that like to hurt trans women, especially trans women, because that's where it always comes back to. This has never, and as long as I've been living my authentic life, has ever been about trans men. It's always trans women.
Because you guys are the problem.
But the problem is people don't get is, okay, make your own bathroom. The problem with that is these people that like to hurt people like me, then they know where we are and they say, oh, that's where those trans people are. Let's go in there and hurt them. So what do? I don't know.
Make accommodation. There's an app called Refuge. You could find a gender neutral bathroom that's safe for you. Did you ever download it?
Okay, when I'm in a hospital?
Did you download the app?
What app?
It's called Refuge. It shows you where there's gender neutral spaces and you can find a safe bathroom for yourself.
When I'm at the hospital with my wife.
I don't want to hear no buts.
Hold on.
I don't want to hear any buts from you guys. I don't want to hear a but. What about? How come? What if? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything.
Give me 1 second. Let me explain though.
Go ahead.
Okay. When I take my wife to the hospital, because my wife has CF and some other medical conditions. So when we're at the hospital some days, we're at the hospital all freaking day. I mean, all from 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, seeing her doctors. Mm-hmm. When we're there, we don't leave that hospital because after appointment after appointment after appointment after appointment, she has to see her doctors. That the only bathroom in there is 2 bathrooms. What am I supposed to tell her? Oh, babe, I have to leave the hospital to go drive somewhere to go to the bathroom?
Should you violate the women's boundary and use the women's? What's the other option? Or you could just go into the men's. You're probably not going to get beat up in a hospital.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I don't think so.
Oh, I've been the way I've been. Oh yeah,
bro. People are just not beating you up randomly for fun. Like, let's be.
No, but I mean, even when I worked in the hospital, I've had men tell me shit.
You should just say, I'm a man. I'm going into the men's bathroom. I'm not going to use the women's bathroom. I'm a man. I deserve to use I'm a man with implants. I deserve. God damn it. God, I would be like, I'm a man. You know what I would say? This is what I would say. I would say, God damn it, I'm a man with some knockers, and I'm using the man's bathroom. And if you have a problem with it, you let me. I would say, I'm a man with some knockers, and I need to use the man's bathroom because some men have knockers.
I know some men have knockers.
Yes. That's what you would say. I'm a man, guys. I know I might look like a woman, but I got some knockers. And I got to use the bathroom. And I'm sure they're going to go, oh, a man with knockers? You can come in.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will.
I got some movies. Oh, my God. If you say that, you're going to crack a laugh, and they're going to go, ha, 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 come and use the bathroom.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. You make me laugh. You do.
You can make the men laugh in the bathroom, too. Listen, my husband didn't marry me for my looks, okay? He said
holy shit. God damn.
But it's the truth.
Oh, man.
You know damn well you could use the men's bathroom. A set of tits ain't gonna get you out. A set of tits ain't gonna get you out there, buddy.
I wasn't expecting him to do anything for me. Just to help me with my gender dysphoria.
Well, the men aren't gonna help you with gender dysphoria when you have a bladder that's full of urine.
Oh God, I knew this was gonna be fun. I knew it.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, it has been.
Regular conversation, and every day we can progress and get further and further along. Until one day you're going to come in the pound and you're going to go, you know what? I said, God damn it, to this man in the hospital. I said, God damn it, I'm a man with moobs, and I'm using the man's bathroom.
So
And you're going to be like, you know what? It's really not that bad. So what's the urinal in there? Who cares if it's a urinal?
no shit.
I'm going to still sit and pee on the toilet like a goddamn woman is in the men's bathroom.
Oh God.
I mean, am I wrong?
I'm not saying anything. I'm done for today.
It's just what it is, right?
So, oh God. Look,
I contention with that.
I got to do some thinking.
You need to go and you need to start speaking up and say advocate for your own goddamn spaces.
So, I appreciate you letting me come up and talk to you today. I do.
It's my pleasure.
I mean, look, yes, did I have you blocked? Yes. And the reason was, and you know what, I'm not even going to say it was because of certain people. You know what? I don't give a shit about anybody anymore. This is about me. It's about my life. And I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And I'm going to fight for my community. And, but this is about me today. This is about me right now. And that's why I reached out to you. Because I'll say it on your life. I reached out to Christie to ask her if we could talk. And I appreciate her giving up her time when she didn't have to come talk to me.
I always got time for you guys.
No, but you didn't. You could have said, fuck you, Ash. I don't want to talk to you.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. You could have. And you would have had every right to, but I do appreciate it. So I'm going to get off here. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all listening to me.
No problem.
And so you have a wonderful day. And I hope, and I really do, I mean this, I hope everything works out with you, with your newborn baby.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
And I mean that, I really do, from the bottom of my heart. I don't want no harm to come to you. I hope everything does work out with your newborn baby.
Appreciate it.
I mean that. And for anybody coming after you, I think they're an asshole for coming after you.
It's a male, by the way. And you know how they know? Because they saw dick and balls on the scan.
So, well.
It's a male. It's a boy. Boy. Dick and balls. On the ultrasound. You know how they knew? They looked at their genitals.
Yeah, I know. I've been in them ultrasounds before with my ex-wife, so.
They know.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
And I was very happy when I found out what I was having. So
I'm going to get out of here anyway.
So thank you, Christy. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. You're always welcome back up here.
I appreciate it. You have a good one.
You too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, that's that. If you guys aren't following me, hit the follow. I think I deserve a follow after that interesting interview. That was interesting. If you guys aren't in my Discord server, hit the server. Hit the link in my bio. If you can't get in the server, you could message a mod in the chat or anybody else. I'm going to rise a few people up. I see people want to come up. I'm going to start getting active in the server. I'm going to be home on maternity leave because I'm going to be a new mother and I'll be chest feeding my child. No, let me stop. I'm going to be home and I'm going to be live a lot more. I'm going to start slowly working my way out of work and just be home. If anybody wants to come up and join, I'll give you guys a few minutes. I got to go home and cook and do gender affirming cooking. Sorry, it was a one-on-one today, Nate. I know you wanted to get up there and sink your teeth into
unkind, evil woman. How dare thee?
me or him?
Girl, I wanted to come talk to that. You know, he censors everyone on his live. I was dying to talk to him.
I was so proud of you, Christy. I didn't know you were capable of such restraint. Because it was so many times that I was like, girl, like.
I'm not trying to lose my main account, okay?
What was that?
But Nate, I think he'll come up on your panel if you want to talk to him. He's kind of open now.
He has me blocked because Amber told him to block me.
They are.
To block me, yes. Every time we join the lives, he goes,
oh, that's a transphobe. You need to block them. They're dangerous to people on this app. As a neurobiologist, I recommend.
I can message him and get him up if you want to do like a one-on-one. I mean, one-on-ones work well for my account. But if you want to get him up, he'll come up.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That was interesting.
Wasn't it?
Honestly, it was because there were so many moments that like my head was spinning because it was like, what are you talking about? Like that was literally no tea, no shade. That was like AGP personified, in my opinion, only because like there were certain things that he said that even he knew was BS. Like it was like, this is like, come on now.
But, you have to let them talk a little bit because they start to realize like how ridiculous. Like the male, like I know Nate was freaking out with the male female woman claim.
Yeah.
Like I me up right now. God damn it.
I was stimming.
It was the I'm not hetero part that was killing me. I was like, what? What's the math here? Like,
yeah.
And he was standing
on it. If you're not hetero, like, then what are you? And then there's like, well, I don't have a label, but you're calling yourself a male, female, woman. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
I'm not heterosexual. I just date women. I'm not hetero though.
I can't even.
I ain't hetero.
And that was like, it was honestly no tea, no shade. But when he kept saying that, like he wasn't safe in the men's room, I was in the comments going off at that point because I'm like, no tea or no shade. But he is one of the clockiest trans girls on earth. They wouldn't even notice you in there. Like literally,
how can you tell?
If you have on a jacket, they won't even notice you're in there. Like you just look like
a man.
Like no one.
Nate, can you do the? I'm a man. I'm a he. I'm a him.
I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he.
Like,
I don't get into that mentally ill stuff.
If anybody else wants to come up for like 2 or 3 minutes, I'll take a couple of people and then we'll move on. I gotta go home and feed the children. But if not, I'm going to end in a few minutes. Nate, you going live tomorrow?
I'm going live tomorrow at 9. Yeah. Did you check with Amber for the? Did you check if your hormone wash was complete for the baby?
He went through the hormone wash. Yes.
He did. Okay, lovely, guys. W hormone wash in the chat. Just Christie's
hormone wash.
For his gender identity.
My right here. You didn't know about the gender identity?
Yes.
Oh no, I knew you were pregnant. But I wanted to know what the hormone wash was.
Well, he might have had. Well, I'm gonna say he because they did see a peen, but it's possible that the hormone wash might have feminized him, maybe. But we're not going to know until about 3 to 7 years old, and then we'll go from there.
Are you guys joking?
No,
of course.
Are you being serious?
Oh wait, no, yeah, but we're totally serious.
Okay, I was like, because I didn't know. These days, I don't know what's real and what's not, so I gotta ask questions.
Hormone wash. It's like a theory that they use. Nobody's hormone washing the baby. We're not like using no.
Girl, because you scared me. Because now I'm scared. Like now I don't know. Like
no. It's just a he. It's just a him.
Nowadays, I don't know what's real and what's not, so I be shook. Every time I hear something on this app, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, well, get ready because you're kind of new to like the trans debate talk. Wait till you hear the absurdity. They get worse.
Well, yeah, no, like.
I'll say this one thing before I leave. Did you hear? Because Atlantic and Haley argued that they're female, right?
Yes.
And somebody asked them, so if trans women are female, can two females come together and make a baby? They said yes, because they're transsexual females, and transsexual females can impregnate other cis females. So two females can have a baby now, y'all. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
The females with the penises can impregnate the ones.
Yes. Two females can get pregnant. Isn't that beautiful?
That's interesting. Well, congratulations, Chrissy. I'm gonna be right behind you in a few months. So
you preg?
Yeah, I'm 6 months.
Girl, good for you. Congrats. Do you know what are you having like a male or a female? Is it intersex? What are you having?
It's a female.
Oh,
but I'm gonna stay away from the hormone wash.
How do you know it's female?
Because they have a vagina and a labia and things like that.
Not all women and girls have vaginas and labia. So what's the next course of action?
Well, In my world, they do.
Oh, well, mine too.
Like, so I can't. In my world, females have those parts. So I don't know.
I'm gonna drop
I don't
to
know what
save
anyone
my
else is
phone.
having when they see a labia on the whatchamacallit, on the ultrasound. But when I see it, it's a
You're
girl.
like, okay, I know what it is. Well,
Yeah.
congrats. Godspeed, safe delivery, obviously.
Same to you. I can't believe you're so close, though. You're 4 weeks away. That's around the corner. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready? Okay. You look like you're having a pretty calm, cool, and collected pregnancy, though. You've been chilling.
It's been great. It's been a great pregnancy. My hands and feet are swollen. My lips. People are like, "Did you get lip injections?" My lips are swollen. My hands and feet are tingling. But I can't complain. Otherwise, it's been a great pregnancy. Let me knock on wood and not ruin it.
Girl, it's going to be great through and through.
So far, so good. I'm still working. I'm still moving. Still traveling, doing what I have to do. Hopefully, everything works out well.
Christie, would
You
be
have
able to hop
one
on
already,
tomorrow?
though, right? You have kids already.
I have two girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this is like a
nice.
walk in the park for you.
Yeah, it's a walk in the park. Just old. Just getting older. But what'd you say, Nate?
I was saying, are you gonna be able to hop on tomorrow at 9?
What time? 9 o'clock?
9 a.m. East.
Yeah, I could pop in. I might just sit in the panel. I have to get ready in the morning, but I can leave my account in the panel if you need.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Well, it's the main, so it just pretty well. But if you want to,
This is for you.
Anyways, I'm gonna drop to protect my.
That bow was for your baby, Jennifer, because we don't dress the babies in bows. My baby is genderless. Okay.
My baby's going to be in pink from the day she comes out. Fuck y'all.
I already did a double pink. I'm done with pinks. Now we're gonna do blues and greens. Okay.
I haven't, this is my first one, y'all. So, I'm excited, but, she's a she, okay? Y'all don't play with me, okay?
Well, you have to wait till 3 to 7 years old because they might not be.
No, look, she what I tell her she is. I told her she's a girl.
Well, you never know.
I told you. Well, you know what? We'll cross that bridge. I'm gonna try to make sure that this social contagion doesn't take place in my home.
Just keep your kids off of TikTok, and your kids will be fine. My kids are totally normal and fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop Christie, keep my account safe till tomorrow. But thank you so much for having me.
All right, Christie, I'm gonna go too because I know you said you got to go home and cook for the kiddos.
I do. All right, I'll be on tomorrow.
Gender role.
Bye, Nate.
Keep the gender role. Keep the social and cultural norms up.
I'm
Christie, keep your
going
womanhood.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
The sexist stereotype W. Who else is in the queue? Oh. We got Nick here.
I have to tell you what happened. So on, I choose not to go up there, but I was on Elijah's live talking to that about their friend Skylar, and so in the middle of that conversation, he comes up there. Oh well, what about Christie, my dude? What does Christie have to do with what we're discussing at this very moment? Like you're just trying to bring up Christie just to have an argument. It was like.
They bring me up because they're like, oh, Christie got spread CP. Christie, listen, I'm going to say this one time and I'm going to say this for the last time. Any AI or CP that is sent to me, I'm going to mass report it and I'm going to report it to the FBI.
Absolutely.
Okay? If they don't like that, they need to figure out why they want to keep CP on the internet and look within themselves and really figure out if they're a P3DO or not. But if somebody comes over to me and asks me, hey, this is a CP account, can we get it removed? I'm absolutely going to get it removed. And if they don't like it, they can go cry about it.
Because then he goes, oh, what I'm noticing is you guys are only in an uproar about, because the individuals is trans. And I was like, dude, it has nothing to do with that. We don't care about what you are. If you are a straight heterosexual person, we will still report it. He was like, well, Christie was talking to a man that said they sent Christie messages letting her know what the individual was doing. So Christie's building a case. This person was not building a case. Like, what are you talking about?
A 14-year-old girl reached out to me and said that she was going on a train to go meet Sage, the trans goddess, who's a 37-year-old man. I actually convinced her to not get on the train and then sent a complaint into ICAC about Sage. Carl. His name is Carl Budd, in fact. So what I did.
Oh, Bud.
Carl Budd, his name is, because we did research and we figured out who he was. This 14-year-old girl was going to go meet him the next day on the train. I convinced her not to go. And Carl Budd had a report against him that I sent into ICAC. If they don't like that, they need to figure out what they're going to do about it. And I guess get me arrested.
Because he surely didn't add that into the conversation. He didn't say that that's what he was doing. He just left out that Christie was talking to minors, and all of us, even the people who were opposition, were like, why are we bringing up Christie? Like, what does that have to do with what we're dealing with right now?
Because they have to say something about me to make it seem like what they're doing isn't so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care. Like I said, anybody that knows that a child's going to be harmed, that girl would have been raped by him.
Right.
Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, W. That's it. I'm not going to allow little girls that are teenagers that are my daughter's age to go meet grown men on trains. If I could stop it, I'm going to. If I can't, I can't. Well, I can try. That's all.
No, I agree. You always get a W from me. But yeah, I was just like,
but it's not even about trans or anything. Like, I think any normal human being would want to get that child out of the situation.
Any normal human. Yes. They're not normal.
So that's that. I have the reports. I have like screenshots. I have emails. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. So that's all.
Christie, can you make sure that whenever your due date is, that you give your son whatever he wants? He has to have whatever he wants. The best of everything.
What if it's pink?
How much pink are we talking?
What if it's like a pink gown?
No, he can't have that.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure.
He cannot have.
I'll make sure.
You said blue and greens, so that's only blue and greens are
I
allowed.
like to do some blues and greens because I'm pinked out, to be honest. I'm pinked out. So that's
All
it.
right.
Have a good night. I'll be on probably
You
tomorrow.
too.
And I'll probably pop in. Are you going to be debating tonight?
I don't know. I might.
All right. Well, if you are, I'll see you up.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. I'm going to end. If you guys aren't following me, hit the follow. After that disaster, I think I deserve a follow. If you guys aren't in my Discord server, hit the link in my bio. If the link in my bio is expired, you can message a mod that's in the chat, and they can help you get into the server. We have to do an age verification. Takes about 30 seconds. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. I thought it was pretty funny, and I thought it was a good conversation. I'm going to try to do more one-on-ones. I feel like one-on-ones are a little bit better than like the dogpiling of debate talk, you know? So, yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's possible that he wanted views, but I mean, it is what it is, right? He came to me, we got him on the panel. Thanks, Beth. I appreciate it. Why do you misgender her? I don't know what that means. But I hope you guys had a good time. It's a boy, I think. There's a penis there. So, according to gender ideology, could be female. But it looks like a boy. And that's that. All right, anyway, I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to follow. Thanks, lyricist. I appreciate you guys. Gifts are not needed. I'm here because I enjoy it. It's fun. I'm going to try to do another interview scheduled. I think Logic goes live tomorrow, so probably Friday. I'll do another interview. I'll try to get somebody else up, maybe another autogonophile or somebody from the other side, and give you guys some entertainment in the evening for like dinner time. May 9th is not going to happen, Texan. I think it's going to be May 1st or 2nd. Yeah, I know, lyricist. Thanks. Any other questions? Thank you. I appreciate it. We could do really quick. Like, give me a poll. Give me the poll of like when you think this baby's coming. I'm due Cinco de Mayo, but I'm having a C-section and I can schedule it, but we didn't pick the date yet. So what's the date? We could do April 30th, May 1st, May 2nd, May 3rd. What's the date? What's the CP situation you need me to address? May the force be with you and name him Luke. We have a name, I think. Well, we're in between two. Guys, there's a mod. Can somebody the mod say hello? And let the mods help them get into the server. 4:28's early. You think I'm gonna go early? I'm scared. There's a Rockstar's here. Dom's here. I'll show the bump. My face is swollen. My nose is swollen. My lips. Oh, here we go. It actually looks like a lot bigger. I look really wide. Let me go to the mirror. Hold on. Show it to you in a better view. And then I'm gonna go because I really have to feed my children. They're gonna think I'm starving them. Hold on. Take the background off. Okay. Hold on. We'll do a quick bump. I'm sure they're gonna put it on Reddit, so get it quick. Somebody better not screenshot this. Okay. Don't mind my... How's that? That's better now. There's the bump. And I'm wearing UGG slippers because I'm fat. That's the bump. It's not Temu. Hold on, let me get my background. It's nice and round. I'm not telling you where I work. Even though I was doxxed already. It doesn't matter. They know. You could ask them. It's pretty solid. But yeah, that's it. Nothing else to report. But you guys have a good night. I'll give you another 10 seconds. Hit the follow. Thursday, I'm going to plan for... Friday, I'm going to plan for my next live. And any other AGPs want to come up, you guys are welcome. May the force be with you. We'll see. I don't want to go so long. I can't breathe. All right, guys. Have a good night.